Brave to Love SA is a counter-human trafficking NGO, and you were quite instrumental in the previous issue that unfolded in Myanmar/Thailand, where close to 200 South Africans were brought back to the country.
Yes, correct. So one of the victims on that site's mother actually reached out to us when she was lured for a fabulous job within Thailand, but then ended up in a scamming compound within Myanmar. So currently we're standing on 26 South Africans only being repatriated, but we know an estimate of 200 still being in the compound Myanmar. Currently our organization is actively, directly linked to some of the victims that are trying to escape out of the compounds, working with government, working with NGOs on Myanmar side to get the South Africans back. Some of them are extremely vulnerable, a very poor health, so they need to be repatriated quite quickly. But it's a very lengthy process, and scamming compounds run by the Chinese mafia.
So, yeah, thank you for the clarity around those numbers, Emma. So 23 of them repatriated to the country in March of this year. As you say, a large group still remaining in Southeast Asia because they don't have the means. I suppose among the other issues that they face as well, they don't have the means to purchase a plane ticket.
Yeah, not just that. For them to escape the compound, they actually need to pay their debt. It's debt control. So they kept in the slavery. The Chinese are commanding 100,000 rand or 50,000 baht to actually get them out of the compound. So because these people, these bosses are paying for flight tickets to get these South Africans there, and then that's how they control. So they're threatening their lives to get them out. But this is specifically the KK Park compound within Myanmar. There has been an agreement signed by the KK Park that they will not lure, or they will not. If a victim wants to leave the compound, they will not hold them against their will. But currently, we still see the conditions. They are not releasing these South Africans just to walk out of the compound.
So it's operated, these compounds, by Chinese mafia networks. What's been the working relationship between the South African government and the Chinese government on this issue, if anything?
Yes. Correct. So the first South Africans that actually came back was actually China that got involved with these compounds, because there was a Chinese celebrity that was kidnapped, lured to the compound to be used, and that's when China actually did step up to. So we know at least China is reacting, but it's not just South Africans. We know the highest country is Ethiopians from Africa that are being lured to these compounds. We know from Burundi, Uganda, all over Kenya. Kenya has actually got a large operation currently to repatriate